2 wins after that. How does that help the confidence?
I think it was great for them to see, number one, we talked about it in the pre-conference season where we weren't doing a very good job in game 2. We might have came out and scored 8 runs and run ruled a team in game 1 or played really good and won a close game in game 1, and then game 2 we just kind of were flat. So it was great to see them answer, those conversations that we've had about, in the Valley. Game 2 is probably the most important game of the weekend, because you're either coming off of a win and you get another win and you win the series right away, or a lot of times you lose a close one in game 1 and then you've got to bounce back right away and find a way to get game 2 to give yourself a chance on Sunday. And to see them do that and execute it was great. I think it'll help our younger kids, but just experiencing those tight games where one play can go, the game can get changed really quick, and it almost did yesterday. They had an inside the park home run to tie it up in the bottom of the 7th with 2 outs. We had a fly ball to right field. Macy Wolf did a great job, made a great effort, but she did the one thing we tell our outfielders never to do, is dive towards the line. She dove towards the line, she missed it, rolled to the corner, and one of their slowest kids gets an inside the park home run to tie it up and send us to extra innings. So for them to be able to understand the importance of making sure that you understand the situation and everything, because it doesn't matter if it's the 1st or the 7th, there's going to be a play that determines a lot of the outcome of the game.
How good is Indiana State?
Very scrappy. They're a well-coached team. Coach Bauman does a great job with them. Offensively, they're not known for their power, but they've got a good mix of kids at the top of the order that can get on base, put a lot of pressure on you, and then at the bottom of their order too. So you're looking at probably 6 or 7 hitters in a row that are going to really put a lot of pressure, put the ball in play, not strike out a ton, and make you play defense. And then there's a couple kids in the order that can leave the ballpark. And so if you put yourself in a bad spot by not defending those short game kids, then your back's against the wall with the middle of the lineup kids. And they've been doing a great job. They've been playing well this year. They beat Louisville, another team that we've played. And I haven't watched a whole lot of video on them yet, but just reading some of the scouting reports, we know that they're traditionally doing the same things that they have been. And pitching's always been the issue for them. And it looks like they've got 2 kids that are throwing pretty well for them right now.
Coach,
Yes.
young players sometimes have epiphanies.